everyone. So today I wanted to do a makeup look for you. I just got out of the shower, got dressed. I'll show you once I'm done with my hair and everything, I'll show you what I'm wearing. But I just thought I would do my makeup with you today and kind of show you what I wear mostly during the winter, or most winter days. Sometimes the eyeshadow varies a little bit, but it's mostly this. I'm actually going for a little bit more of a pinky look today because I don't know if you can see in my shirt, I've got some like really pretty pink rosebuds, so I think I might try to do a little bit of eyeshadow to kind of complement that. So I just thought I'd go through my makeup today and show you what I'm doing. So the first thing that I do to put my makeup on is, well actually this is more just like for my skincare. I just put Zapsit on. This is backwards. This is just an acne treatment. Some days I don't do this. It just depends on, like today might be one of those days. You can see I don't really have that many active spots on my skin. Maybe I'll put some just right here on this spot. And this is just like for maintenance. During certain times of the month, I will, the shower's dripping, put this on more places of my face than others. After I'm finished with the Zapsit, I then put some sunscreen on. This is just oil-free moisture SPF 15. I do believe it's the foundation that I'm using today. Then it will spill off the counter. The foundation that I'm using today, I think also has some SPF in there. This is the foundation that I was talking about before in my last vlog. Well, maybe it doesn't, but yeah, I always like to have at least a little bit of SPF on. And like I said in my makeup collection video, this is actually a lower SPF. I'm actually just using this one to get rid of it. I actually have one of the same exact thing with higher SPF, but I like this brand. It's not too oily. It feels really light, so I usually just use one pump and just kind of spread it around on my hands. Like it says on the package, it's kind of doubles as sun protection and moisturizer, so it feels super good having just come out of the shower and then put Zapsit on, which kind of dries your face out even more. And then I kind of give that a little bit to kind of set into my skin. And then while I'm waiting for this to set in, I'll then use, this one's really old, but this is a L'Oreal lash primer. So I'll kind of alternate between using the actual mirror and the camera as a mirror in this video, but I'll then put some of this on. I have very, very, very fair lashes, so sometimes you probably can't even really see my lashes before I have anything on them, which is, you know, frustrating, but oh well. So yeah, I like using the primer because I feel like it really helps my mascara to go on better. I feel like my lashes look longer, they look thicker, they look just more voluminous, everything that you want your lashes to look like. I feel like this really helps to enhance that mascara. And then still waiting for this to kind of like, I could put foundation on now, but I like to just kind of, over the years I've just developed a routine of how I do my makeup. So normally after this I will put on my first coat of mascara, and I'm using the Too Faced, if it'll focus, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. As you can see, I'm not about to run out of this mascara anytime soon because, well, this is my only full-size tube of this mascara. I didn't realize this, but in my makeup collection video I discovered that I had like 5 extra of these. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to run out of this anytime soon, which I'm fine with because this is like my favorite mascara. At this point, I usually put on my foundation. I actually have, like I said, I have a new foundation that I'm trying. Where to put it? Even the foundation packaging is pink. So this is something new I'm going to be using for the second time today. This is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation. It says it has coconut milk and aloe extract. And this is in the shade 510 Porcelain, which is of course the lightest shade that I could find. And so I've tried this once before, so I'm excited to use it again, see if I But I think I really liked this foundation the first time I used it because it's, like it says on the back that it blurs imperfections, evens out skin tone, has sheer buildable coverage, and instant and all-day hydration. I think I definitely found that it's very light coverage, but it's also really easy to build, just like it says, and it feels really, like some foundations I find almost make my skin sting a little bit. Not the ones that I use regularly, but sometimes if I'm trying a new foundation, probably because my skin's not used to it, I'll kind of, like, it'll sting a little bit, and I just find that this one feels so sheer and calming, and it doesn't, like, it just feels so light and easy to wear. And I think I'm kind of getting to a stage in my life where I still like wearing makeup, but I kind of look like I kind of feel like I don't want to look like I'm wearing as much. I hope I said that correctly. I think I said that correctly. So I feel like my MAC foundation that I use, and then also this one, I feel like is, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it covers just enough to cover like my redness, which is the reason why I wear mascara why I wear foundation in the first place is not really to even kind of like erase my face or create that clean canvas that I can then do like contouring and bronzer and stuff on top of. Is mostly just I started wearing liquid foundation over a powder foundation because I found that it was easier to control and to kind of conceal and even out the redness on my face. Because like I've said before, just because of my genetics and my background, I tend to have a lot of redness on my face, not because of rosacea or anything, but it's just, you know, kind of runs in my family. So I basically just use foundation to kind of even out that redness. But if it doesn't conceal all if I have like freckles or just like a small mark, like I don't necessarily fixate on it covering those things too much. It's mostly, like I said, just for redness and then, you know, the darkness around my eyes. So I think I usually use maybe 2 pumps. Not really, it doesn't really have a pump, but I just a couple squeezes of this foundation. And then I try to take it down my neck as well. Just whatever is kind of left on my brush. So that's my foundation done. And as you can see, like I can still see through to my skin too. Like I have freckles here and like some marks and stuff, but I like that it doesn't completely cover everything. It doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel thick. So if you're looking for a foundation that does the job, but I don't know if this makes a bit sense, but just does the job and doesn't really feel too heavy, looks more natural, I would definitely suggest trying this one. I think this came out like within the last month or so. Just got it for like $10 at Walmart. I'm then gonna go in with, I have a couple different concealers that I'm thinking about using. The first one is ColourPop. This is a ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 2. It's like my face always looks has more of a pinky undertone than my under eyes, which maybe that's how it's supposed to look, but I don't know. So I think I've decided to just go with the ColourPop one, so just dabbing that kind of. I'm getting a lot of spots or pimples, whatever you want to call them, kind of like above my eyebrows, so I kind of just dot that. And then I always do some kind of in the creases, the edges of my nose. And then I always, no matter what foundation I'm using, no matter how high coverage it is, I always go back over the tip of my nose with it, because my nose is one of those parts of my face that tends to just be red and, you know, be red eternally. It's always red. So then I just take this brush. I have a kind of a random collection of brushes. This is just one by Moda. And I'm just gonna blend out that foundation, or that concealer rather. I just realized that I applied the concealer under one of my eyes, but not under the other one. Oh man. More under my other eye. So I definitely won't walk out of the house looking like that. That is my base done. Normally at this point, I look pretty washed out. Okay, so sorry, I forgot to grab this. This is what I used to fill in my eyebrows. I did have them microbladed within the last couple months, but I do like to just fill them in a little bit. This is the Milani Stay Put Brow Shaping Gel, and this is let's see, where does it say the shade? Oh, this is the shade 1 Taupe. That was quite the P there. So I just kind of run this through my brows just to make them pop a little bit more, because they are definitely covered in foundation. And I'm not too concerned about things being perfect, so that's good enough for me. So when I've done that, I will then do the part that when I do my makeup, and sometimes I'll do my makeup in the car, especially on work days. And this is the part that I dread the most because I have a loose powder. And it's so messy. I like this powder. This is the e.l.f. HD powder. Let me see, where's the... I'm not sure if there's a shade name in it. It's just literally just white powder though, because that's how pale I am. So just take a little bit of this. And this is just like an e.l.f. kabuki brush that I got from Walmart. And I just powder to set everything that I've done. Okay, so I got my primer now. I use a lot of things by e.l.f. because I find that their products work very well. They are inexpensive and they do the job, which I'm a fan of. So this is this is just the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Primer. So I just put some of that on my eyelids, willy-nilly, and blend it in with my finger. Boop, 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 boop. Next, I will use, I think this is, oh, this is so old, like the label has rubbed off, but this is the Maybelline Lash Discovery. And I use this one just because it's got this really, really tiny, I couldn't find like a lower lash mascara that I really liked at Walmart, so I just got a normal mascara with the skinniest wand I could find, so I just put that on my lower lashes. I think I'm going to try and use this palette. This is the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette, but I think I'm going to try to go for more of the kind of pinky shadows here. Oh, you can see my camera. So I think I'm going to use quite the mixture of palettes. Not have sufficient counter space here. So I'm going to start with this Milani palette. This is the Milani Plum Basics palette. And I'm going to use, the lid is like coming off of this. This is so old. I'm just going to use this middle color here, this pink, as a base. So I'm just going to put that all over my entire eyelid, just to kind of provide that rosy base that I'm envisaging. I kind of do double duty with this brush, and then just take this brush and, even if it's a light color, just kind of sweep underneath my eyes. Make sure I'm getting any fallout. And then I think that I'm going to then add some of, let's see, this color. This is Bells and Whistles, if you can believe that. Bells and Whistles, and this is in that palette that I'm not sure what it's called. It's like a gingerbread palette by Too Faced. I'm just gonna kind of go starting at the bases, like the outside of my eyelid, just above my eyelash line, and kind of go in a kind of J shape, reverse J / candy cane shape. Do the same on the other side. It's not going to be perfect. I am nowhere near passable. So I'm gonna go in with, let's see, make sure I'm showing you the right way, with this color, Jingle Mingle, right here. In that same palette. I'm just gonna kind of do that same motion just to add some more dimension, and I might bring it up a little bit farther up onto my brow bone as well. I'm gonna go in with the Naked Cherry palette, and I think I'm gonna do kind of build the more maroon, kind of purpley pink colors. So I'm gonna start with Bing, and I'm like barely just gonna tap like just the tiniest bit, and I'm just gonna even blow on it a little bit because this is ridiculously pigmented. Same thing, tap, tap, tap. Gonna get some of it up. Nice, looks good. And then I'm gonna go in, I always like to do a shimmery color on top, so then I'm gonna go in with Young Love. So bring a little bit of brown into it. I think I'm gonna use just the tiniest bit of this color called Drunk Dial. I'm going to use the brush that came with the Naked Cherry palette. I'm going to take a little bit of that pink color and go under my eyes. Use the camera. And that is my eyeshadow done. Done with that, I will then go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and do a second coat. I just feel like this really, I don't know, I like doing a second coat. I feel like it makes them look done. It makes them look, it draws them back out after been putting a bunch of eyeshadow everywhere. Just like, look at that, it's so pretty. So that's my eyes done. And now this is like my favorite part. It's just kind of adding more color and highlight and stuff. I don't really do a bunch of contour and stuff. Like I said, I'm definitely not a pro with makeup, but I'm using the Too Faced Sweethearts blush, and this is in, Sweethearts Perfect Blush Blush in Candy Glow. And then I just kind of like do that and blow on it a little bit. Make sure I didn't get too much product, and I just kind of smile and put it right on the apples of my cheeks. Another thing that I have to do after that is I will do some highlighter, which of course I forgot to bring in here. But this is the highlighter that I use. This is the ColourPop Light Sticks highlighter. This is really the only non-powder highlighter that I feel comfortable using. I'm not sure why that is. I feel like maybe it's just because it blends really well. It's like really easy to blend, and it doesn't, when you put it on over your foundation, it doesn't streak your foundation or misplace the makeup that you already put on. So yeah, this is in the shade Star Bright. I don't know if it's going to focus, but it is in the shade Star Bright. So I just put that right under my hairline, down my nose, along the tops of my cheeks, and on my chin. Anyways, so this is a Bare Minerals brush. I'm just gonna, I can be so sloppy with how I blend this, and it doesn't misplace. It doesn't like displace the foundation, which I love. That is me done. I will put something on my lips. I don't normally do this because I'm gonna do my hair after this, so I'll show you guys what I put on my lips and my outfit and everything when I'm finished doing my hair. So I'll see you then. Okay guys, I'm finished getting ready. Husband is getting his coat on, and then he's gonna hold the camera so that I can show you what I'm wearing. I want to stand against this wall, husband, so maybe you can stand right over there. Okay, stand far enough back so that they can see. Okay guys, so I am wearing a top that I got from Forever 21. It's like it's kind of like this waffle material in the stitching. It's got roses on it, super light, kind of cropped. Then on for my pants, like pandas, so I can see my pants big. For my pants, I'm also wearing pants from Forever 21. They have big pockets, and I love them because they are high-waisted and they have like these cute buttons, and I don't have to wear a belt with them so they don't fall down, and they're big enough for my rear end, and they're like kind of like 3/4 length. And for my shoes, I've got thank you. See, he's learning, guys. I've got my gray Converse on, and they're super cool. They have like, I don't know if you can see this, but they have moon detailing, like all this universal like astrological stuff on the inside, so they're super fly. And then for my earrings, I'm just going super simple. Just got like these flowery studs on. I've got my wedding band, straighten my hair, and then on my lips I am wearing, what is this called? The ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Wait, where are the words? Oh. Hey, now it's focusing. And this is called Snow Day. So yeah, just thought that I would wear something more sheer on my lips because I've got business going on up here. But that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank my husband for his camera work. Babe, babe, babe. Okay, babe. No, no. For this great camera work. And I will see you guys later. Bye.